Good morning, this is Angie from Little Dumplings Nursery, and what you are seeing here is going to be a quick phone video of the last and only baby I have left for sale in my nursery from my IDTS show dolls. I've showed you guys this baby before, but I wanted to show her again to remind you that she's still here. So this is baby Bailey. Let me see if I go this way. I'm kind of in the shadow here. This is baby Bailey. She is a solid silicone, full body marshmallow soft baby by Maria Lynn Dolls or Maria Grover. She's the really soft, smushy silicone. See right there? Marshmallowy soft. She is, if you see her next to my hand, there you go. She's a 9-inch baby. And I have painted her very lightly, well, not lightly painted, but lightly blushed with Psycho paints from Smooth On, so that she has a soft, all over blushed color. She's not a heavily modeled, heavily painted baby. I wanted her to have a soft porcelain skin look to her because she just has a very dainty look and feel about her. And so she is for those who really like that look. And also I did not want to put too much paint on it, too many layers, because I didn't want to compromise the softness of that super squishy silicone. She does have an open mouth, and I have a modified silicone pacifier that I have cut down. This is a special made small one that I've cut down to fit her mouth fairly well. It doesn't fit super tight. As you can see, it fits in fine, but if you were to get her up and play with her a lot, it might fall out just because it's not a super tight fit on account of her mouth also has a little tongue in it. So I'm going to zoom in here, which may actually wash out her coloring some, but let me turn it a bit there. So you can see there she has a little tongue in her mouth. So this is my phone camera, which is not great. So there we go. Now you can see her. She has blue glass eyes. She has a bald head. Because of her soft painting and everything, I just felt like that I didn't want to give her a lot of heavy veining either. But if you look, there is very faint veining. I did give her some veining, and then as I blended the other colors over it, they became very subtle. So I'm having a hard time getting this thing to pick up the color right. There we go. So there you can see she has very subtle veining. So whatever the autofocus feature is on this phone camera, if I move the least little bit, it messes with it. But there you go. There you can see her. So she just does have some very faint veining on her head. Here's her arms. I mentioned this before, I chose not to give her nail tips. She has really, really tiny little nails. Oh, come on, focus for me. Oh, it didn't like my, there we go. She has real tiny little nails, so I didn't want to mess them up and have that goopy look, because the nail tip paint sometimes has a tendency to want to run. So she's just got blushed creasings and color creasings and blush. There we go. So little toesies and a little feetsies. I have custom made her outfit myself. It's a little diaper shirt that has a little snap and it crosses over. And then she has a little snapping diaper over her regular diaper. Now, since I'm doing this one-handed, let's see if I can get that open. There we go. So there's her diaper. She is anatomically correct. There, you can see her belly and see how squishy it is. I'm not going to undress her completely, just simply because, there we go, because I'm doing this one-handed. So let me roll her over. So you can see her tushy. have pictures of her on my website as well. Every time I move this camera at least a little bit, it goes washed out. I think when I zoom in, it does too. I think that's part of it. Let's see. There we go. So there you go. There you can see the coloring. And the other thing is, because she has that super soft silicone, and I've showed you guys this before, I think, she has that nice little wobbly head that just wobbles in your hand like a real baby. She is so much fun to hold and squish and play with. She's just a lot of fun. Now, I want to tell you about the pricing on this baby. I started out asking more for her, and I've actually reduced her down as low as I dare go. I'm asking $550 plus shipping. I paid $425 for this blank kit. And then you had to, I had to buy eyes, and I had to make the outfit and buy the materials for that. I had to buy the paint. So selling her at $550 is only $125 more than it cost me just for the blank kit, which is really unheard of in the world of silicone. Most of your silicone artists will tell you that they start at double the price of the kit and then add in other fees accordingly from there, according to whatever they've spent. So to be able to get this baby for $550 plus shipping is an absolutely excellent price. So if you are a silicone collector, you should know, if you've purchased other babies before, that to get a really nice baby like this in the $550 range, most of these babies start around $800 and go up. So I think it's a very, very fair pricing for a very nice kit. She's a limited edition that has long sold out. You can't buy her kit new anymore. You have to find it on the secondary market if you find one. So she's a very special little baby. She comes with her certificate of authenticity. She comes wearing the clothing that I have created for her. She comes, of course, with her little headband. And she comes with the little pacifier you just saw, and some paperwork from me, and her little teddy bear. So that's what you get for your price with this baby. So if you're interested in this baby, send me a message. Y'all have a great Saturday.